You're live, it says. Where am I looking? Right here? Hey, everybody. It's my first live chat. Deborah Does Diamonds. Welcome. My first live chat. We're trying to see how this... So I'm a little nervous. So I hope someone out there will send me a question or make a comment. We're going to stay on for an hour today and see how it goes. And my entire family has just left the building. They're leaving me too, so I hope I do this right. I don't know. Okay. So I'm working on a painting right now while I'm trying this live stream business out. Let's see. Oh, I see someone named Heidi saying hello to me out there. Hello, Heidi. Hi. I got to get used to looking at you in the camera instead of down here at the screen. So bear with me while I figure it all out. All right. So today I dropped my second video on how to diamond paint. I hope you check it out. So like I said, I'm new to all this. So I've only done 2 videos and now this live stream. And yeah. Oh, and let's see. Bree says, woohoo, so excited. Aw. And Jim says, can't wait. He is ready to learn to diamond paint. All right. Okay. I actually kind of like this better because I can just talk and talk, which I'm very good at. And I don't have to worry about cuts or takes or any of that stuff. So, again, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here while we're testing it out. I will be very interested to see who all shows up here tonight, and I can't wait. I hope this channel gets humongous. I hope we have lots and lots of subscribers. But, Heidi says my picture's blurry. Is it because I'm moving? Am I moving the table maybe? Nope. I don't know. Do I look better yet, Heidi? Nope. Jim says nope. Okay, so I don't know what's going on here with that. All right, so I might have to get some technical assistance if I'm blurry. Am I blurry to you guys?
It's because you're live.
A little bit? Oh, it's because I'm live?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
When you're live, it's kind of blurry.
Oh, okay.
It's never a smooth, clean.
Oh, okay. All right, gotcha. Oh, yeah, because I remember there's a fella on YouTube that I watch named Cole the Corn Star. I don't know if you guys have seen him. He's a young farmer out in Indiana, Idaho. I think he's in Iowa. And when I watch his live stream, it's a little blurry. So maybe that's why. Yeah, I'll try not to move around too much, make y'all dizzy. But anyway, so again, welcome. I'm working on my horse picture today. Let me show you what I got here so far. I don't know. Maybe if I pull this all the way down, you'll be able to see it. Hold on. This is my very first square diamond painting. I usually do round drills, but this one is square. And, oh, yeah, that looks good. You can see that. It's a little creepy right now because the eyes are done, but nothing around the eye is done, so they're super black. But Palomino horse, I'm done to, I don't know, I'm working in here somewhere on this line. So I hope you can see that. It really is pretty looking at it on the camera there. Okay. Yeah. So if you go to watch my videos on YouTube here, my actual diamond painting videos, I don't know what is up with this top cover. It's acting so weird. Hold on. Let me finish doing this and then I'll talk to you. There we go. Okay. I'm actually working on a picture of Mount Fuji, and I'm really excited about that. Because I have a crazy story about climbing Mount Fuji. I don't know if I should tell that right now while everybody's, I don't know. Oh, I hear that. I've got feedback. Should I talk about my story of Mount Fuji? Does anyone want to hear that? Yes?
Yeah.
All right. All right. It is kind of funny. So when I was, we'll just say younger, I lived in Japan, and me and my girlfriend, which I'm really sorry, I can't even remember her name now. That's terrible, but that was a long time ago. So we decided to climb Mount Fuji one summer. So the reason Mount Fuji is so sacred over there is because, okay, so how do I explain this? So when the sun comes up over the international date line out in the middle of the Pacific, the top of Mount Fuji is the actual first piece of land that the sun rays hit on the new day. So it's supposed to be it's very, very special. The bad news is there's always snow on top of Mount Fuji. It's like all year round. So anyway, we were climbing up there, and you start climbing at 9 o'clock at night because it takes all night to climb to the top of this mountain. I don't have the exact height right now. Maybe one of my technical people can look up how tall Mount Fuji is. And and of course, this was back before cell phones and all that good stuff. So anyway, I'm climbing Mount Fuji with my friend. It's 9 o'clock at night. You can't see where you're going. Some of it is straight up. Some of it is, you have to use chains that are like in the, that are tapped into the mountain to pull yourself up. It's nuts. So we're climbing and climbing, and all of a sudden we realize we've climbed through the clouds and we're above the clouds, right? Okay. And all of a sudden the air is getting thinner and thinner, and I can't breathe, and it's getting kind of hard to walk. And I'm thinking, oh, we only have until 4 o'clock in the morning to get up there. We better hurry. So we pick up the pace, right? Yeah, that wasn't too smart. So anyway, long story short, we are not to the top of Mount Fuji, and my girlfriend passes out from lack of oxygen. Isn't that nuts? So I'm sitting there in Japan on this mountainside with only one person that speaks English, and she's passed out. So it was a little frightening, to say the least. Middle of the night. Anyone know how tall Mount Fuji is?
Over 12,000 feet.
12,000 feet. That's a pretty good sized mountain, don't you say? Yeah. So anyway, I had to just kind of sit there and wait for her to wake back up. And she did. And we kept going. And we did make it to see the sunrise on top of Mount Fuji. So there you go. There's my Mount Fuji story. Okay, so I'm going to start diamond painting here on my horse. And let me take a look and see who's logged on. Okay. Well, it seems to be working. I have several people saying hello, saying we know about the blurry picture. I hope that's not too bad. And yeah, so we're doing good. Oh my gosh, how many minutes has that been? I'm doing this for an hour. 8 minutes. Yes. Okay. I've made it through 8 minutes, people. All right. So I love diamond painting. Everyone that knows me knows I love diamond painting. Everyone I know is sick of hearing about diamond painting. I'm sure they figured out that they're getting diamond paintings for Christmas presents. But it's relaxing. It's interesting because you see the picture come to life right in front of you. I'm not an artist. I seriously cannot even draw a stick figure. So to be able to work on this and basically like paint by numbers. Oh, Jimmy says the picture's better. Okay. Is it better? Oh, it looks clear in front of me too. Okay. Got some thumbs up from the technical crew. Heidi out there. If you're still with us, how's your picture look, hon? Let's see. Yeah, so the fact that you can sit here, it's very relaxing, but that you put this, Heidi, yes, looks good. All right, excellent. This is what we needed today, live stream, first time. All right, thank you. But what was I saying? Oh, my diamond painting, yeah. So I love it. Everyone's getting pictures for Christmas, just so you know. And but there's something. Oh, because I can't draw, right? So I love the fact that as you're working through a photo, like on this one, right, you start to see it come to life. Down here where there aren't any drills and it's just the prototype for you to start putting your diamonds on. But when you look up here and you see the colors filled in, it starts to be more 3D, right? And the further back it goes, it's even better. So I'm really excited about that. I take my time. I love to go slow, work a color through a section, and then I stop and I check it out from a distance. I want to know how it looks. And that unfortunately, it makes you want to hurry up and finish the picture so you can see what it looks like, right? But I tell myself to slow down. I always do just single placement at a time. I don't use the multi-placer tools that you'll find on the ends of your pens. I don't use those very often because honestly, to me, whenever I have used it, you can tell exactly where the line was, where you put down a set chunk, right? You just see all these lines, and it takes me longer to kind of mush them together and make them look natural, as opposed to just placing each one individually. So I'm a little slow, but that's okay. It's all good. I'm never going to be one of those folks that are able to finish a picture real quickly and move on. I just can't do that. I take forever. So anyway, okay. What else can we talk about diamond painting? Any suggestions out there from anybody? No, not yet. It's hard to do this and talk and look at the video at the same time because I get sidetracked and I don't want to put one of these gray drills down on the wrong square because they are pretty small. So I don't know if you can see that. Can I hold this up to the camera?
Put your hand.
Oh, put my hand behind it. Oh, well then, there we go. Can you see it? Or maybe here, like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty small when you compare it to the size of my hand. And yeah. And the other, another thing, I never told anybody this yet on any of my videos. So for those few of you who are hanging in there with me today, on my first live stream, I love to count how many drills are in each page, each picture that I do, and I write it on the back right here. So my horse picture has 13,426 diamonds. That's a lot of diamonds. It's not the biggest one I've done yet, but it's getting up there. And I think I got this at Fancells, but I'm not. So, is it okay to look stuff up on my phone to the side while I'm talking? Is that allowed? Technical people?
I don't know, but
Techies?
I think it did come from Fancells.
Fancells?
I remember you telling me that.
The horse? Okay. Okay. Yeah. So this one's from Fancells. And I thought so because when you look at the legend that comes on the side of your picture right here, and I know this isn't supposed to be a teaching thing, right? I'm supposed to just be chit-chatting with my fans, all 4 of you. Thank you so much for sticking in there. Hang in there with me. It'll get better, I promise. So on this legend here, we have whoops, let me back up a little bit. The light is kind of messing with it. You have the number of the drill. So it's basically the number of colors that you have. What? Talking. Oh, I guess. LOL. Heidi. I'm going to have to remember what I said so that I can respond to what you say. Oh, that's funny. So this is the number of colors that we have. This one is going to be 19 colors. I don't know if you can see that. And then this is the symbol that shows up on each little square. There's a little symbol there. So you look up the symbol, and that'll tell you what color it is. And you put that down. So on a lot of other pictures, other than Fancel, I have gotten some from this company that have three columns of information here. I don't know if I have one nearby. Okay, for the next one. So most canvases will have 3 columns here. Then how many colors you have altogether, 1 through whatever, your symbol, and then there'll be a third column here that says DMC, and that is the company the color of the drill. It also matches like floss or thread that you would use for cross stitching. It's all universal. DMC is that DM as in Mary, C. And so this, whatever this color is in the package when you open it up, number 1, whatever that DMC number is, it should match exactly with any threads that you've bought through DMC. If you have old drills with the same DMC number, you can use those in a second or third picture when you have leftovers. That's going to be part of our kitting up video for next week. We're going to kit up our diamonds, and for storage, I want to show you how I do my storage on my next video, and actually start diamond painting. I haven't done that really yet. So this kind of shows you, I like to use these containers. I write on them with, what is that? Sharpie. Thank you. And I'm also going to show down the road how you can reuse these. I have a formula that works great for taking all these words off, and you can start over. And I can use these for maybe 3 diamond paintings. And then after that, the lids don't close very well. So, and you don't want lids that don't close because you'll make a mess. It'll be all over the place. So, yeah. So that's what I do. All righty. I'm going to take a sip of water here. Anybody else out there joining us? No, nobody else yet.
Yeah.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. We got people.
Who? Who's out there? Who's out there?
Show yourself.
Yes. All right. So anyway, enough about that. I'm just going to paint. Let's chit chat about something else. Oh, don't get me started on football. All right. We're not going to go there today. My husband is saying, thank you. I love football. I want to talk about football, but I can't because it upsets me this year. So should I still talk about diamond painting or talk about anything? Whatever I want? Okay. Whatever I want. Okay, I'll tell you about Oh, I can't give away too much information, right? So a couple other places that I lived around the world.
When's your video dropping?
My next one's dropping next week, hopefully.
Today?
Oh, I already told them about that. Yeah, that was right up front. So I want folks to go out and check out my new video, number 2. All right. I'm on K. So the other 2 places that I've actually lived for any period of time was England. When I was little, I was in England, and I also lived in Germany. So very interesting stories to tell about those places down the road. That's the chit chat part of my channel, right? So we diamond paint, talk about gemstones, and a little bit of chit chat thrown in. So I was telling stories to my friends at work one time, and they're like, you need to write a book. Your stories are hilarious. It's crazy. How can all that happen to one person? Yeah, it did. So, I think it's because I'm a middle kid. Are any of you guys middle kids? Oh, Heidi says Steelers are on Sunday night. Yes, I'm ready for Steelers. Okay, so if I had to pick a team from Pennsylvania out of Steelers and Eagles, I would have to go Steelers. I love Ben Roethlisberger. Okay, I'll just say it. But the team in my heart is the Washington Redskins. And yes, I said it. Redskins. I'm going there. I'm getting political, people. Yes, I will always call them the Redskins. In fact, I love them so much. I have a great story about going to a Redskins game too. So I'll tell you about that maybe on our next live chat. Thank you, Heidi, for filling us in on the Pennsylvania team on Sunday. That will be fun. I wish they'd let people in to see the games. That's okay. Has anyone watched the baseball? No? Yes? We were watching baseball the other night on TV, and they are piping. I don't think any fans were allowed in the stadium, but they were piping in this music, like background noise, I guess. I don't know if it was for the players or for people watching on TV, but it was horrible. It was so loud and like so constant. I couldn't concentrate on the game. It was just so annoying. Did anybody else find that to be the case watching national baseball? I did say baseball, right? Yeah, baseball. So anyway, and of course, if Washington Redskins are my favorite football team, you know who my favorite baseball team is, right? Yeah. The Washington Nationals with the curly W. So I can't tell all my good stories all up front. I got to save some for later while I'm doing whipping chats. Whipping chats. Okay, I'm going to take a wild guess out there. I think WHIP stands for work in progress. That's what we used to call it when I worked in the government. We had actual things called WIPs, work in progress. So I'm thinking whip and chat means we're working on something in progress and we're chit-chatting and we're getting to know each other and be goofy. So I would like to try one of those next, if possible. Maybe for the next today's just we're just trying this out. So let me see if anyone else has joined in. No, not yet. We're just trying out our new equipment and making sure you can hear me okay, see me okay, and for me to get used to this format because I'm not. Like I said, I love to talk, so that part's not a problem. It's just getting used to talking to a computer, right? So if this goes pretty well, then we'll set up a live chat after summer winds down. I know it's officially summer's over, but I do want to go back to the beach once or twice before it gets cold. Whoops, I'm sticking to the glue there. So I would like to do that, and then I'm probably gonna really buckle down on live chats and maybe once a week. I don't know. We'll see. But my goal right now is to get out one video every week, every 7 to 10 days. This is new for all of us, so it takes a little while to put these together. I don't know if any of you have tried to put a YouTube video together, but it can be exhausting. I think we were up to what was it, 1:30 last night? Was it 1:30? 2? Something like that. It was some crazy 2:00 in the morning when we finished today's video that we posted, that we linked and for you. Linked up? No, that's not right. Upload for the second video that we uploaded for you today. We still had to work on it a little this morning. I mean, it was crazy. I'm not a technical person. I can't figure all that out. That's why I have technical help here. Thank you, everybody, for your efforts for making my channel a success. Yeah, let's see what. Oh, hold on. What's been let's see. Kaylee says, I think that's how you say your name, sweetheart. What's been your favorite diamond painting that you've done so far? That's a good question. Because I love them all. Because that's why you buy them. Because you love them. So I'm working on a horse, which I love. My very first one was a Chihuahua painting. And when you look at it, I guess I didn't get some of the creases out right away, enough. And when I started putting diamonds down and I wasn't used to spacing and all of that. So it didn't turn out the greatest. In fact, I'll have someone run upstairs and get my Chihuahua painting and the purple flower painting that's on the table. I think the Chihuahua's in my portfolio, and the Chihuahua's in the portfolio, and I think the purple flowers is on the table. Okay. Well, thank you for the question, Kaylee. So I have someone running up to get my other paintings. I like all of them for different reasons. Now, if any of you let's see, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I did a larger painting of Marilyn Monroe, and that turned out gorgeous, but doing it was just really long because it was so much black and brown around her image that it just took forever to get all the black and brown diamonds on there. And it just was a lot. But when it was done, it was amazing. So that was the biggest painting I've done so far. That one I think had 25,000 diamonds or drills, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, that one was an undertaking, and that was only the second one I did. So I really learned a lot on that one, learning spacing and good drills, bad drills, diamonds, whatever you want to call them. But I got one of these, they almost look like winter flowers is what I call them. And it's all these purples and silvers. Oh, it turned out so good. I can't wait to show that to you when it gets down here. I have to admit, I think just for the beauty of it, I think that one is my favorite. I called it Purple Flowers on my storage box, but it's like a wintry scene. And if you guys like it, let me know. I can put a link in my next video to that exact painting if you'd like to order that. Again, I think that one was also fan sales. You notice they're all coming from fan sales or Amazon. Those are the only two that I've really bought from so far. And, there's good things and bad things with either place. Some of them, like I said, don't have the DMC color listed. That kind of makes me sad because now I don't know how to store the diamonds from this painting because I don't know what the universal color is. But, oh, thank you, hon. Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's show you a couple other pictures. This is exciting. Oh, Heidi has seen the purple flower one. Maybe she did it herself. Okay, I'm going to save that one for later. Okay, first I'm going to show you the Chihuahua. Okay, so this was my very first diamond painting. Yeah, he looks kind of cute from a distance like that. So it was done it's almost like he walked through some colors and up. And Kaylee says, cute. He's got little footprints, almost like he went through paint, down here. Now let me put this up a little closer to you here. So you can see my work is not very good. This was my first one. So you can see how it's like all crooked in through here. Yeah, and that's after I tried to straighten them. But because I didn't really know what I was doing, it's a learning curve, people. It's a learning curve. But that one's really cute. I have 2 Chihuahuas myself, so that's why I chose this painting. Okay, so that was the first one, which I love. Okay, and then this one, I think, like I said, will have to be my favorite. So let's see. Oh, I love him. So adorable. I know, right? Where is my Milo? Is he around here? Oh my gosh. One of these days I'm going to show you my dogs. They're adorable. Okay. So here is the, well, you can see I like purple, right? Okay. Here, now this one is not done 100%. I still have a little bit to do right down here. If I can get it to focus a little bit more, I've got a checkerboard pattern there. And yeah, you can see that okay? All right, good. So I have a couple more to put in to finish it. I wanted to save that for one of my future videos on, different types of technique. But look at this picture. Is that not beautiful? Look at how wispy these flowers are here. This one up here, this light coming in. All these little ones in the middle are really cute, but I love these long wispy petals. I just think that is so pretty. So, and it was really funny. I was working on this a couple weeks ago, and let's see if we have any. Love the purple one. Probably Marilyn Monroe. Yeah, I will have to show you that one because someone's asking for that one. What was I gonna? Oh, I was watching. One of my kids was watching Frozen 2, the second movie, where she's in the cave running around and it's like blues and purples and ice and water. And I thought, wow, that looks just like the painting that I'm working on right now. It was beautiful. So I call this my Frozen 2 picture. Okay. Technical crew. If someone wouldn't mind grabbing Marilyn, because someone wants to see the Marilyn Monroe picture, I think. That really turned out stunning. I can't wait to frame it. I'm afraid to frame it because I've never done a framing on a picture that big. I don't know. I don't want to ruin it because it was a lot of work. But that one I got from Amazon. I don't remember the company that it came from. I hear them up there. They're trying to find it. So, okay. So let me show you what I'm wearing for jewelry because my channel is mainly diamond painting. That's the main focus, but I love gemstones and chit chat. So today I'm wearing green stones. Can you see that? Peridot. Yep, that's a peridot. Closer.
No, your hand behind.
Oh, put my hand. Oh, I always forget. See, I'm new at this, people. So thank you for hanging in there with me. It's kind of hard the way I'm sitting. I'm not allowed to move the camera. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So this piece here has a little bit of gold beadwork on it. Right here, you can see the beadwork. But the rest of it's silver. So it'll go gold or silver. I love it. Okay. So that's my peridot. And I have a little necklace here. I actually didn't buy these together, but they look like they go together. I really like that. So I'm wearing peridot today. I have a little darker green earring stud in there to match. Oh, here comes Marilyn. Oh my gosh, she is so sparkly. I can't wait to show you. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let me take the cover off the top for now. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I got to back up a little so y'all can see this. I don't want to knock everything over. Look at this gorgeous picture. Oh my goodness. But do you see all the black and brown in the background for the shadow? Yep. That took forever. This one's for my husband. He loves Marilyn Monroe. All right, let me see if I can. Oh, you can see some of the sparkle there. See it shimmer when the light hits it just right? Especially from a distance. I wish y'all could see this in person because, like usual, oh, Miss Kaylee says, whoa. I know, right? She's beautiful. So that one was, let me look here, 25,350 diamonds I put down on this canvas. Now this one showed up in pretty good shape, but you can see on the back that it's pretty much flat. In my video that I just posted or uploaded today, we talk about flattening out a canvas. And over time, they do relax. So the only thing is if there's still a crease in it when you're putting your diamonds down, then some of them might pop back up. You might have an issue with that. So that's why you try to flatten it as much as you can before you start putting diamonds down. But this one is perfectly flat now. I don't have any creases in it. And it's ready to be prepared. And I think I'm going to try a spray acrylic gloss over top of it. On the Chihuahua, I used Mod Podge on that. Super Gloss, Mod Podge Super Gloss. And it was a little milky. I don't know. Like it dried clear, but I don't know if I like that or not. I'll let you know in a future video when I try it on a second painting. So, but this one it's my favorite in that my husband loves it. It was a winner. It was a hit. Yep, I'm keeping that one. Okay, so this one can go back. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Oh, wait, one more thing. Look at her lips. Are they not gorgeous? Red lipstick, people. Give it a go. Okay, here you go. Thank you. All right. Should we have Milo on today? I don't know. How do I know? Oh, there it is. Okay, it says live 36:26. So I guess I've been on for 36 minutes. I think we're doing okay. Fans out there, Miss Heidi, Miss Kaylee, Miss Bree, anybody? It's going pretty quick. Yeah, I like that. And I'm glad I got to show some of my pictures because, oh, I got a thumbs up from Miss Kaylee. All right. I love showing these pictures and it's just so fun. I hope you all will try it. I know I just go on and on and on and you're like, really? Okay. No, seriously, it's addicting. Like once you start, you will not be able to. When I first started, oh, Miss Bree says doing well, woo-hoo. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So when I first started painting, I don't know, I probably got through the first couple of hours and I was starting to get more comfortable with the actual process of putting the diamonds down. Because at first I'm like, oh, am I doing this right? I better watch a video, see how to do this. But once you figure it out, it's so relaxing. You can listen to the radio. You can talk to a friend. I do a Zoom call with my dad. Is it Zoom? No, what do I Duo. I duo my dad, give him a call, chit chat, and you just can't stop. I'm not lying. It's like all night long. I would be, am I lying to anybody in my technical crew? No. 3, 4 a.m. I was still diamond painting and my husband would come out and be like, you need to come to bed. You need to sleep. So it is addicting. So don't start it if you don't want an addicting hobby. So I've had to cut back a little bit on my painting time. But now that I'm doing YouTube, maybe I'll be able to get away with painting a little more. So, okay, I'm going to check. Oh, Miss Heidi says I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. When's the next live stream? Okay, so next live stream, I think we have decided on is it once a week? We haven't picked an exact time yet. I think I want to do it once a week. Now that winter's coming up and people will be home and indoors. Well, we've been indoors anyway because of Corona, but that's a whole nother story. Maybe once a week, once every 10 days. I think what we wanted to do was have it set. So we did 1 hour once a week at the same time. So that would be really fun. I would look forward to that because I can just talk about whatever I feel like talking about. And I'm learning how to communicate with my subscribers out there. So it's great. So look forward to that. Okay. Do we have any? Nope. I'm going to take a drink of water. Oh, very good. Okay. So let me start. Any more questions out there you'd like me to answer? Oh, here's an interesting piece of information. I might have to repeat some of this when I have more people on live stream, when it's really up and running well. Let's see. By the time I was 19, I had traveled to 28 countries and I think it was 24 of the United States. And most of all of those I had been to 2 and 3 times. I traveled a lot, being basically a military brat, you know how we are. So lots of fun stories from around the world are coming your way in future videos and live chats. And yeah. So if you'd like to know if I've been to a certain country, throw it up there, ask away. Oh, and I have, hold on one second. Let me go over here. Oh, well, isn't this interesting? I found a map. That's another weird thing about me. I love maps. I'm crazy about maps. I have maps all over the place. So I found this really cool map that has the United States on one side and the world on the other. So I can show you, the different countries. So if I decide to talk about France, I'll show you where France is over here in Europe. And if I'm talking about traveling to California, because it's backwards. Did you see that? California right over here. No, it's over here. To California, I can just point it all out. So I used to have a globe and I had pins stuck all in it of all the places I've been, but I don't know where that's at now. So, but if you're interested in knowing more about that, let me know on the live stream. I look forward to sharing some of those stories with you. Oh, let's go back to the places I've lived and the paintings that I'm picking out. I'm picking out a painting from not every place I visited, because that would take the rest of my life, but from all the countries that I've lived in. So we're going to go with the United States. We're going to go with England, and we're going to go with Japan, which I'm working on now, Mount Fuji. And, well, back then it was West Berlin, West Germany. But I haven't been able to find a painting that I like for Germany. If anyone out there happens to find one that's maybe the Alps, with the pretty log houses and the cows with bells around their necks, that kind of thing. If anyone finds one like that, let me know, please, because I would love to find one like that. So for Japan, I'm doing Mount Fuji. That's upstairs. I don't know if you've probably seen it on what are those called? What are they called?
Video.
Yeah, the videos. Okay. On the 2 videos that I've already from Japan. For England, I bought a picture of a British cottage. It almost looks like a Kincaid picture, Thomas Kincaid, and it's got the thatched roof on it, and it has a little creek and beautiful flowers all around it. I will actually probably be painting on that, not in the next video, but the one after that. I'll show you that to you. But so that's my picture for England, because we lived out in the country, and I actually lived in a house that looked like that with the thatched roof. And yeah, that's a whole nother story too. So I'll put that on the list. So anyway, that's kind of what I'm doing right now through this YouTube video business and through live chats. I really want to just tell my story, where I've been, what I've done, and show you the pictures that I'm going to work on to represent my life. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, Kaylee said something here. Ooh, it's a little warm down here. Where did you enjoy living the most? Oh, okay. So that's a tough one. Okay, so if I had to pick the actual country that I lived from the countries that I lived in, I would say Berlin. That was just a special place at a special time. I don't know what all I can say about it right now, but that was one of my favorites. Japan is one of my favorites because is my second favorite, I guess, because I was born there and I was able to go back when I was older and live again in Japan. And as far as the people go, I just love the Japanese people. I love their language. I think it's gorgeous. I love their language. I love their customs. They're always polite. They're lovely people. And of course, it's a different looking place. Like it's just so different from Europe or America, right? So I did enjoy that as well. England, I was kind of young. It was a little tough to go about that. Oh, okay. I got a note from my technical crew. Okay, I gotta keep an eye on the clock. 46 minutes. So we only have 14 to go. Let's see if we can get anybody else up here. Let's see. All right. Heidi says I'm doing good. Thank you, Heidi. Where did you enjoy? You know where I enjoyed visiting the most was Switzerland, because that's where my ancestors are from. The ones that we've tracked down anyway. They are from a little town in the Swiss Alps, right on the German-Swiss border. And we tracked down the family name back then, and that was really interesting. And the Alps, of course, are amazing. So, yeah, I'm going to find some pictures one of these days, some photographs from the albums. I'll have to ask my parents if they have any that I could maybe show you. That would be fun. So Switzerland is special, Japan is special, and West Berlin, very special. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Anybody else want to chime in? Do we have anybody else connecting? No, I don't see anybody. Okay. All right. Well, let me get back to working on my horse here. Well, we have the last few minutes. I'm going to put some more wax in there. There are some other waxes I'd like to try soon. Right now, I'm using just what comes in a kit. My first video, unpacking what comes in a kit when you buy a canvas off of the internet. So right now, I just want to use those tools. I actually like the pens. They're light, so they're easier for me to handle. I have fibromyalgia, so it's difficult for me to sit from, are you looking at the painting? So it's difficult for me to sit for more than, I think it looks weird because you just see my mouth. I'm here. It's okay. So I'm just using what comes in the kit, just like I said in my first video. So I like the pens. They're light. They don't hurt my hands. I don't have to grip as hard. So I do use those. And I'm using the same wax that, wait, hold on. I got a question here. Miss Heidi says, how long did you live in Japan? All right. So Japan was 6 years. I was there as a small child and when I was older. And so it was fun to go back because my parents could show me all the places where I was born, the hospital, which got torn down. So I'm glad I saw that before that happened. They showed me the house I was brought home to. So that was fun. I got to climb Mount Fuji. What else did I do in Japan? They actually, believe it or not, they have very good skiing in Japan, northern Japan, up north. I was pleasantly surprised. So, yep. So I was there for 6 years altogether. And I was mainly in the center area there, Tokyo, that general area, here and there. And we used to, when I was older and when I could, we used to take the trains downtown to the big shopping districts with all the bright lights and all the people. And it was so fun. Yeah, that was great. Thanks for the question, Heidi. Appreciate that. It's helping me learn how to read the questions, respond, and I hope I'm doing okay. Am I doing okay? Technical Scene says yes. Thumbs up. Okay. So, all right. Let's see what we've got here. I'm working on the symbol K right now. So I'm looking for those. It's kind of like a word search when you do this, right? You're looking for the symbols. When you have a big patch of them, it's easy to find. But when you have one or two just kind of sprinkled in there, it can, do you still speak Japanese? I do just a little, a skosh. Skoshi means little. So yes, I do speak a little. I used to speak a lot, but when you don't use it, you lose it. That's the phrase when it comes to foreign language. So in fact, in my video I uploaded today, please check it out. I started off by saying "Go Minasai." That means I'm sorry. I apologize. I forgot the word for Tory Gate that was in the picture that I'm doing. So yeah, I still remember a little. I wish I remembered more of it because it's such a beautiful language, and they're just such a gentle people. So yep. Thanks for the question. Very good. Yep. So, and I don't really remember much German. I mean, ein bisschen, a little bit. Okay. So here's what you do. When you travel overseas, you always have to know these words in that language, wherever you're going. Don't forget, this is very important with 8 minutes left. You need to know, where are the police? You need to know police. You need to know where's the toilet, where's the bathroom, and those are the two most important. So whenever you go on vacay overseas somewhere, just make sure you know the word for police and bathroom. That way you got all your bases covered, right? Yeah. Oh, that reminds me, I need to tell you, I've got so many stories. I hope you join me on the next live chat. You guys can pick out, I'll give you like a group of countries to choose from. And I'll pick one that you want to hear about. Don't let me forget to tell you my Redskin story, because that's pretty funny. It's pretty typical me. If you want to know what a nut job I am, you need to come back to the next live stream and let me tell you about my Redskin story. Okay. I hope I run into my friends that shared that day with me, because they were cracking up to this. I'd love to see them again and reminisce. That would be really fun. Anyway, okay. So I am putting a couple more diamonds down. I'm working on a square now, a square drill. The diamonds are square, not round, right? Those, and you have specialty diamonds that are crystals, rhinestones. They'll come in special shapes, all kinds, real shiny. So I'm working in square, and I found through just this first part of this horse painting that I'm not very good at the checkerboard process. When you have a large section of one color, especially on the round ones, like this one that I was showing you that I didn't finish yet. So it was a whole bunch of white right here. So I did a checkerboard so you can see where the round diamonds are, and the symbols that are still open need to be filled in still with the same color. So checkerboard's kind of fun because it breaks it up a little bit, and with the rounds, I find it helps me make them very even so it looks better. But with these squares, let me show you this one real quick. You can see these are square diamonds, and they fill the entire canvas. There's no blank spaces around them like on the rounds. So I found while doing this horse picture that I cannot do the checkerboard method with this at all. Like, I get it all. It's for some reason, I can't place them square. So I found that with the square diamonds, I'm doing better just going in a straight line. I just go straight across and start on the next line. It's not as fun, not as interesting, but it looks better in the long run. So a little tip there. You'll just have to give it a go and see what you think. Just try it. It's $5, you know, for a canvas online, and you get everything you need basically. I mean, you know, you might need some baggies or something to start out with your put your diamonds in for storage until you watch my next video, which is on storage. Remember, I'm going to show you all of this. Yep, these are what I use. So I've got a number on top and the symbol from the actual canvas on the front of each of these. But we'll go into that in my next video. Yep. So we will talk about that then. Yeah, so just buy one. $5. See if you like it. If you don't, send it to me. I'll finish it for you. So I've got 4 minutes left. Less than 4 minutes. Anybody else have? I got. Why do I have a thumbs down, Jim? Boo. Well, that's not very nice. Okay, I'm just going to stick with Miss Kaylee and Miss Bree because they gave me good info. Yes, very good info. And a smiley face. Oh, Cowboys. You're a Cowboy. Okay. That's all right. I'm married to a Cowboy fan. I can deal with it. That was almost a deal breaker, actually, when we got engaged. I'm like, I'm a Redskins fan. He's like, I'm a Cowboys fan. So, okay, you sit on that side of the living room, and I'll sit on this side of the living room, and we'll watch the one game a year where we're against each other. Yeah, and his mom would call and make sure we weren't, like, killing each other because we take our football very seriously. So, okay, Jimmy, thumbs down. Now I get it. Cowboys, thumbs up. I don't know about that. But thanks for participating. We're at almost 58 minutes. So I only have 2. Oh, I got 3 thumbs up on there too. Look, you see the 3 little thumbs right there? And 5 people, I guess, are okay. Well, I'll take 5 people for the first show. It's all good. Thank you very much for joining me on my very first live stream. I hope it went well. I want honest feedback from folks, so thank you for your comments. About especially, who was that? Miss Heidi, especially for letting me know that it was a little blurry so that technical team could look into that. I appreciate that very much. It all helps, right? Okay, so 50. This is the hard part. I don't know how to time this. I don't know how people on news broadcasts do this. They're like, okay, all right, let's go to break. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple more of these drills as we wind our time together down. I hope you all come back on the next one. Like I said, I'll let you know what the schedule's going to be when we figure it out, because people are still taking vacations and running around and getting through COVID. It's just a mess out there right now, people. So just be nice to each other. Be good to each other. Be loving and kind, even to strangers, you know, in the grocery store. I had someone take my parking space the other day. I was like, ugh. And then I thought, nope, I have to be kind. So it was a good lesson that day. And then I felt really bad because I got out of the car and they were like older and in need of a closer parking space than me. So it worked out. But anyway, so just feel free to join us on the next live chat. Am I doing good? I've got 30 seconds. Wow. All right. I'm going to move this back up so I can say goodbye. There we go. This is so exciting. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Bree. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you, Kaylee. Thank you, Jim. And I got a thumbs up from Bree. So we are doing great. 10 seconds. All right. it's time to go. Thank you. We will see you on the next one. And in the meantime, catch my videos. All right. How are we doing? Live. Oh, I'm still live. What? Am I still live? This? Hit this? I don't know what I'm doing, people. I think I'm still live. Am I still live? Oh, what am I supposed to do? Oh, end stream. Okay, goodbye. We'll see you next time. Goodbye. Is that it? Are you sure you want to end? Yes.